everyone. We're doing a quick energy check-in of where the divine masculine is at. So I'm bringing in the Oracle of Darkness and Light, and definitely bringing in the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, which is also by Mystic Moon. Both decks are by Mystic Moon, okay? So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine masculines right now? What are they up to? What is going on with the divine masculines? Wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so we've got you evolving. So the divine masculine's evolving, and they could also be walking away from what no longer serves them while they're evolving into the best version of themselves. They're definitely getting spiritual advisement. So I do feel they're connecting with their spiritual self. This could even be gaining spiritual guidance from others. This could even be the divine feminine is guiding the divine masculine home through spiritual advisement. So this is about the divine masculine could be watching the divine feminine, or this could even be that the divine masculine is connecting with a spiritual advisor is also what I'm feeling here. This could even be that the divine masculine has gone within to gain answers, or they're seeking spiritual guidance from someone, or even within themselves is what I'm feeling, okay? But definitely gaining spiritual advisement. I do feel that the divine feminine is also guiding the divine masculine home through this. And they're definitely working on their independence. This could be career, this could be finances, this could be releasing codependencies like the karmic partner, addictions, lifestyle, friend circles that no longer serve them, patterns and behaviors that need to change, and obviously society conditioning and upbringing that they're also releasing and evolving during this time as they're growing up spiritually. So I do feel this is also about them growing up spiritually, okay? Because yeah, they're inspired by the divine feminine, and that's what I was connecting here. So I do feel the divine feminine is inspiring the divine masculines to grow up spiritually, and the divine masculine is very much in deep thought and connecting with the divine feminine on a very deep level. And the Hierophant is also about obviously commitment to the divine feminine. So I do feel that the divine masculines are committed and loyal to the divine feminine in their heart space. But they're also seeking guidance, and they're connecting with their spiritual self to seek that guidance. So they're going within. I also feel this is about them praying for help. So I do feel this is also the divine masculine praying for help and trusting in the higher power to guide them back to the divine feminine as well. That's also what I'm connecting with here. So let's get further clarity with the Oracle of Lightness and Dark. What else do we need to know about the divine masculines now? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got your, yeah, so they're definitely going through hardships and lessons right now, okay? So they're going through hardships and lessons right now. They could be carrying burdens that they need to release. And yeah, they're also learning to feel whole and complete by themselves, within themselves. I also feel this is about the divine masculine wanting to obviously offer something new to the divine feminine, have a new beginning with the divine feminine, and obviously having faith in the higher power that this will happen as well, wanting to unite with the divine feminine, and obviously becoming whole within themselves, but also coming back together with the divine feminine in unity and wholeness as well. So this is about a new beginning as well, okay? That's what I feel. I also feel the lessons are teaching them to basically step into their own power and discover their own power to feel whole and complete within themselves, but also to come forward with an offer to the divine feminine for a fresh new beginning. So let's see what's happening with the divine feminines at this stage, okay? So I do feel the lessons are definitely helping the divine masculine to grow up spiritually, okay? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine feminine during this time? Divine feminine during this time. Okay, so the divine feminine is obviously releasing, I feel, the painful ending and knowing that this is complete and there's a new beginning coming in. So this is the end of what has happened, letting go of what has happened, healing from it, to embrace a new beginning with the divine masculine. The divine feminine is also fantasizing about the divine masculine and visualizing what the divine feminine wants with the divine masculine, but also not just about the divine masculine, but also everything that the divine feminine wants to create in her own life as a feminine energy, okay? And we've also got your Hangman, new perspective. So obviously there's delays which the divine feminine is understanding, because perspectives are changing. And this perspectives is the divine feminine's perspectives are changing, but also the divine masculine's perspectives are changing in this delay. So the delays are necessary to change perspectives, because perspectives needs to change to build a solid foundation with the divine masculine, so that when you come back into union, it's on a rock solid foundation. Can we get further clarity? Thank you, angels, on what's happening with the divine feminine right now. Yeah, so wow, okay. Okay, so obviously there could be a lot of, the divine feminine could be influenced, or there could be a lot of talk going around which the divine feminine needs to be aware of by, not being influenced by that, is what I'm feeling here. The divine feminine needs to obviously listen to her own intuition, and I say her as a feminine energy, to not be influenced by others' opinions and thoughts, and be mindful of what the divine feminine is ingesting. And obviously find your own path, because you know what's best for you, divine feminine. And we've got you, the night goddess, crossroads and ghosts. Yeah, so through the dark times, the divine feminine stands in her power as the feminine energy to be able to overcome any darkness and step into a goddess power that overcomes any obstacles in darkness, and to be able to be a light to others in the dark times. That's what I'm connecting with, and that's what the divine feminine represents. So I feel that if there is some negativity going around you, divine feminine, or gossip, or anything that no longer serves you, step into your power as the divine feminine that you are, to overcome that shadows and darkness, and step into your light to know what's true, what's the truth, and what's illusion. That's what you've been guided to know. And you got your wealth, status, and windfall. So you could also have an opportunity for abundance coming in your life, divine feminine. I also feel that this could be an opportunity for a new career opening up for you, an opportunity to start something new, a new venture, new business maybe. This could even be a partnership with someone that could help you establish something in your own finance or career that could bring a windfall of money and status and power. Okay, this could even be your divine masculine stepping into their power to be able to be this. Okay, and they're working on obviously being able to be financially stable, and in order to also have that new beginning with you. That's what I'm connecting with. So I feel that obviously the main message for the divine feminine is delays are necessary, okay, because perspectives are changing in this time of probably, you could be surrounded by a lot of community gossip or something, that may not be serving you. Be aware of your social circles, be aware of what you're ingesting through social media, who you're talking to, what you're sharing with people. Do not allow other people to influence your thoughts, your desires, and your aspirations, and what you're manifesting and creating in your own reality, because you know your truth. And yeah, you could definitely be abundantly blessed. There could be a windfall of money coming in for you, divine feminine, that could definitely help you. And I do feel your twin is also working on their finances to be able to be financially stable and secure. And that's what you need to know. And I try to keep this reading short and sweet so that you do watch it. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I plan to go live on Thursday evening, hopefully a little earlier, so I can end the live earlier. So thank you so much for supporting me. And yeah, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can also reach out to me at angelic.echoes.xo@gmail.com. I know the email sounds a little long, so you can find it in my channel description, or in the video description in the box below. And yeah, I will give you the details of what I offer in the personal reading, if you want to know. Well, it's essentially whatever you want to know, but obviously there's a fee for it, so you can find out what that is. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you. Namaste. Bye.